Alright, now that we have our text box, that comes by default. We should be okay. This computer is really struggling here. So we have our text box, and it is fine exactly where it is, but let's do a drop down. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to the form fields here. Okay, so I'm going to grab my form field. I'm going to do the drop creator, and I'm going to pick the item, and I'm going to put, I don't know, color and Z. I'm going to put a color for the item. My field is going to be drop down, and I could have my label as drop. Drop. Alright, so I'm just going to do red, white, and blue, yellow, and green. Okay, so what this does is it creates that particular form field for drop down. Now look, there's this in red. Notice it is inside the scope. You're going to be looking for the scope and the curly brackets, and you're going to put this inside that scope. So I'm going to go back to our beautiful page here. I'm going to go up to the top where you see the scope. Here it is, function control scope. I'm going to separate those curly brackets, and I'm going to paste that in there. Okay, so now we see that there is a scope, and the drop-down boxes will contain, those colors. Okay, now I'm going to go grab this select right here. Now remember, right now inside our form is a text box. And so what we want to do is replace the input field. See, here's our drop. Here's the input. Make sure you get all the way to the placeholder right there. Delete that and paste. And then if we save it and we view it in the browser, you'll see that you now have a drop down with those colors. I'm using OBS Studio for this, and it's really taken up a lot of my resources. But as you can see, when you pick the color, it also will be updated on the DOM. So we have our text box so far, and we have our drop down.